But anyway, back to what I was saying. Those two guys brought down the World Heavyweight Championship. Was never the same. Now, the stories I'm going to get into is going to be behind Randy Orton's first World Heavyweight Championship run. And as stated here in this article, he said that he was not at all ready for his first world title run. That article says just 2 years after the incident, referring to Brock Lesnar when he set the youngest World Heavyweight Championship record at 25 for the WWE title. He won the title at SummerSlam, even though it was just after a month, even 28 days to be exact. He lost to Triple H, and he said as a guest on Stone Cold Steve Austin Broken Skull Sessions, he said here that, let me see, said he wasn't ready to win the belt just yet. So that was not good on his behalf. He was not ready to be a champion. And I think WWE knew that before they put the belt on him. They knew that. So it says right here, before he set the record for youngest champion. This is the youngest champion, Brock Lesnar, 25 years, 44 days. This is for the WWE Championship. Now this is in 2002 at SummerSlam. He defeated The Rock. Now, when he did defeat it, he was 24 years, 136 days, and this was 2 years later. And I find this very, very suspicious. If Randy Orton knew he wasn't ready, he not only knew that now, he knew it then. And I believe WWE management decided to put the belt on him anyway. But you have to ask yourself, why would they force this belt on him knowing he wasn't ready? Because if you notice his championship run after this, that didn't start until 3 years later. He didn't win championship again until 3 years later in 2007 at the No Mercy event when he won the WWE Championship. So you have to ask yourself why. Why would Randy Orton win this belt the way he did? Why was it a short title reign? And why they put belt knowing he was not full ready to become a champion at 24 years old? Why is that? Let's see. Let's see here. It says right here that Randy Orton was the youngest World Heavyweight Championship back then, beating Brock Lesnar's record, which the Beast set 2 years prior. He was only 25. So you gotta figure what's going on. It says it right here. Guys, remember, Brock Lesnar left the WWE that same year that Randy Orton won the belt in 2004. And Jim Ross said here, source to Essential Sports, I understand Vince's apprehensions. He explains the aftermath of Brock Lesnar's shocking WWE departure. So, that being said, people were mad at him. And it says it here, Vince McMahon was certainly annoyed by this decision because of the time and money he spent in building up Lesnar only for it to come crashing down. So after the departure of The Rock, branching off to Hollywood and Stone Cold Steve Austin's retirement in 2003, they had no big upcoming star until they met Brock Lesnar, and they did that. They made him the next big thing, WWE champion. He had wins over The Undertaker. He had wins over The Rock and other superstars. He was on his way to becoming a megastar. So I believe that WWE was not only very upset with Brock Lesnar leaving, but they had to find a way to teach him a lesson. So it says it right here that you spend money promoting them, you give them a spot, clear a book for the show. It's hard to get in their lineup. Explain JR, who was a part of management at the time at WWE. But it would be so great if you got your time out to proceed to top earners. They did. And this one burnt out. Brock Lesnar left due to traveling issues being burnt out. Reportedly, he was taking vodka and he was drinking his painkillers with vodka every day. He was depressed of being on the road. That was not his thing, being on the road. So you have to wonder what happened with that. Now, everyone, like I said, it was upset. It was very upset that Brock Lesnar left the way he did. Now, here, I have a clip here of Triple H going on off the record with Michael Landsberg or Landisberg, whatever his name is. Um, this is fair use here. It's a fair warning. This is for educational purposes. I am going to play the clip of how Triple H, as well as Vince McMahon, was upset that Brock Lesnar left the way he did. He was very upset. He was no different. He felt no different than Vince McMahon, as he felt that Brock Lesnar shouldn't have did what he did the way he did it. But like I said, I want to play that clip right now. It'll be 1 minute, and I will continue on to discuss this whole World Heavyweight Championship behind the scenes. So with that being said, let's get into it.
Where does Brock Lesnar fit in that category?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't. I don't know what he's doing right now.
No, but did he hose you guys?
I think Brock Lesnar hosed himself. He screwed Brock Lesnar.
Because he's not going to be a Minnesota Viking,
Lesnar. Right? Yeah, here's the thing. He turned down a great opportunity in football. I mean, in wrestling, to play football when he'd never done it since high school, had a limited knowledge of it. But you know what? I guess, in essence, he did the right thing for himself. He left. He didn't like the travel. He didn't like the constant fan recognition, and he left for that reason. My problem with Brock Lesnar leaving is a lot of people sacrificed to make Brock Lesnar a star. And Brock Lesnar hadn't reached that level yet. He was becoming a star, but he wasn't a mega star. We were trying to get him there, but a lot of people sacrificed to get him there. They put themselves down to get him over, and then he crapped on those people by leaving.
So, as you can hear, Triple H was frustrated of how Brock Lesnar abruptly left the WWE in 2004. As I stated before, people had sacrificed, do everything they could to put him over to make Brock Lesnar look good, make him like a top star, as he was going to be a mega star. Before Randy Orton, John Cena, Brock Lesnar was the guy. That's why he was called the next big thing. So I can't really disagree with Triple H on that. That's true, and he had a point.
Because I am that damn good.
And Brock Lesnar, I guess Brock Lesnar, he once he's done, he's done. And you try to get in his way of what he wants to do, he's going to go off. You don't want none of Brock Lesnar, so let him do his thing. Now, he did come back, of course, in 2012, and he's still with WWE to this day. He's even performing at every event this year, surprisingly. So that was, if you look, like I said, it's very weird that Brock Lesnar was the youngest champion, but Randy Orton broke it. And I didn't think Randy Orton needed to win the World Heavyweight Championship at this particular time. He was not ready. He even stated he wasn't ready. And he, like I say, he didn't win a championship until 3 years later, 2007, due to him getting in trouble, backstage stuff, on the verge of getting fired. He'd been suspended. You name it, he had all those problems going on with him. So it don't seem right. I think WWE personally put this belt on him to break Brock Lesnar's record. They didn't want Brock Lesnar holding this particular record anymore.